We're back. We're back in a big way. La Podcast is revamped again. I'm doing the exact same thing. Okay.
This is the podcast, and I have to say that I'm having an incredibly unique moment in that I'm surrounded by all my best friends from different walks of life.
Can you believe?
Two are pregnant. One is gay.
One
is me. Who is which?
Who's
which is who?
We have never had this many children on the pod before.
Never once. And that is because Lizzie, of course, is here with child.
Carmichael on the keys.
Carmichael on the keys. Like, and Zach is here, gay.
Pregnant with life.
With the joie du vivre.
Yeah, you better believe.
I'm here serving va-va voom goth style today.
Yeah, kind of ingenue.
The
single girl.
And then to my right, your left.
Stage right. Okay.
Is my childhood best friend and continuously best friend to this day, Rebecca McGuirk Robertson.
Hello.
I'm Rebecca Robertson. Thank you for having me on this pod.
Anytime. I love your blazer.
I'm truly so scared in this moment.
Rebecca is an occupational therapist. She's never done media, but she also is pregnant.
Yes. So that's my qualification. It's just being Gabby's oldest friend and being pregnant with my second baby in a year and a half.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
that's also what I say on my resume.
Yeah. Shooting them out.
You're shooting out little kids. And here's the thing about you, Becca, is even though you're not working in media in any way.
But making your big break right now.
Other than you making your big break right now.
Introducing.
You are one of the most psychotic people I've ever met.
Okay.
I can vouch.
That's true.
Sweet. And
yeah, right. So psycho since the moment I met you.
I'm actually getting a mean thing to say.
thank you.
So awful, literally nightmare.
Literally
this
scared.
bitch is bad news.
Gabby's favorite thing to say about me, we fight about this all the time. It's been a fight for a decade, truly. She tells everybody I'm capable of murder. And
You are.
I'm not. I don't know
how.
how
Like a nice girl. Yeah.
This is my one chance in media to clear my name once and for all. I'm not capable of murder.
Yes, you
if
are.
I had to, if I really had to, maybe I could. But
Yeah, I mean, in direct.
Someone who isn't capable of murder wouldn't even consider that option.
I
Do you
feel
see?
if it was my life and the other person's life, yeah, I'm going to fight to protect my life. But that's the only time. And you know what? If you're not going to do that, then that's your problem. That's not mine. And I don't need every single birthday post being, oh, this is my best friend, love her to death, capable of murder. Ha ha, have a good day.
Like she has to share that.
She's 80,000 followers. Tens of thousands of followers.
But here's where
This is actually a great point that she's bringing
Gabby.
out. Yeah.
there's no issues here when you're speaking truth. Do you understand?
I think you want to murder someone.
I have
Obviously.
no interest in murder. The thing about Rebecca McGuirk Robertson is that there
Cool,
are
triple
several
threat name.
instances in which she acts out of violence. Do you understand? One time
When pushed to the edge.
exactly.
When backed in a corner.
She, one time in the state of Delaware, saw a naked man running down the street and started chasing him, and with no rhyme or reason.
Well, have you seen the dating scene down there? Yeah, okay. It's like if there's a guy, you take
She was
it.
jumping fences, hopping in bushes, chasing a naked man for no reason.
It was in the heat of the moment.
Okay, it was a hot guy.
It was not a hot guy. It was a 45-year-old man who was a stout little man.
Oh, short
bald,
king.
naked. And I could tell from the way he was perched in front of the house, he was waiting to approach me to get his jollies. And I
Oh,
saw
God,
him.
to get his jollies, to get his rocks off. God damn it.
Jolly.
Jolly
I saw
Ranchers.
him before he saw me. And I said, you know what? In the name of justice, I'm going to get this guy.
In the name of justice.
And he's not going to do this to me tonight.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not going to do this to anybody again. So I took off on foot, screaming at him. And he ran. And I gave chase. And I gave chase.
I
a
gave
citizen's
Chase the
arrest.
Yes. And he was smoking a cigarette. The craziest thing. I don't know where he
That
had the
is
lighter
the
and the
cra-
cigarettes
like,
because
where-
he was completely nude.
Where are you going
He had
to
no pockets.
Where's
He
the
was
lighter?
naked.
How did you light that?
You know where it is.
And you know what? eventually I got to a point, it was dark, and I realized this was a mistake. And I turned around and I ran.
No, for
and
sure. Yeah.
He chased me until I got to the safety of the street lights.
I love that you're chasing him, and then there's a moment where you both go, "What are we doing?" And then he chases
It's
you.
so Bugs Bunny.
It's very Scooby. Like where the monster is chasing them, and then they're chasing the monster.
And they're like, hold on. And then they go through doors.
Based on reality, this happens to people.
This doesn't happen to people. This happens to you.
But I love the justice, like you have justice in your heart where it's like, I'm going to get the flasher got. Okay?
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't
I'll
flash
tell
if you're
After this event, I'll show you, the man was arrested.
Oh.
Like 5 years later. I wasn't able to catch him that night, but eventually
But I got him
somebody did.
eventually.
And I told my friends this. Nobody believed me until eventually his arrest was there and the mugshot fit with my description of him.
What was he arrested
With
for?
the sketch artist.
For doing that, for jumping out of the bushes naked at students.
Is that specifically illegal?
I think it's illegal.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Just
think
wanted
it
to
could
be
be
sure.
naked in
Have
public.
been
Why am I on the side?
Absolutely.
Zach, look at me.
Not
keep
allowed to
clothes
do
on.
that.
Yeah, but like,
What's his body look like though?
no one would arrest him if he was hot. If he was a hot guy, it would be like, no, it's
No, people would be like, please join us in our event.
Run over
Eventually,
here.
he'd get the wrong woman and she would make it a big deal.
Yeah. Nah,
You can only do that for so
And you would
long.
say you didn't make it a big deal by chasing him miles and miles through brush, through city life?
Well, he wasn't hot. So
You're right.
he got what was coming for him.
You were like, I must arrest you. You can't do this while not hot. Yeah, okay.
This is a citizen's arrest.
Keep it to yourself. It's disgusting.
But this is what I'm saying about you in particular is that you act out of violence multiple times throughout life. So as someone doing clear math would add that up and say she's capable of murder.
Or she's seeking justice.
I think that what you're seeing is actually her
Why do
inkling
you
of
want to
justice.
see the
I think
bad
yeah.
in me?
I'm
she
so
wants
sorry.
justice.
You're a patriot.
Yeah, you're a patriot. Say that into the mic. A patriot.
I'm
Yeah,
a
yeah.
patriot. Somebody has to do it.
Somebody's got to do the
And-
job.
Listen, I'm bringing a daughter into this world.
Yeah.
Wow.
I need to
Snaps
raise
for that,
her
guys.
to stick up for herself.
Yeah.
So
And
true.
if she sees a naked man who wants to get his jollies, don't let him.
Oh my God. Wait, there's two girls holding girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two girls within girls right now.
Guys, women are back. Okay, they are back in a big way.
Finally did it. We're back.
Name one girl
back.
pregnant with a boy.
Can't.
Okay, yeah. It's
But
like
I know legitimately 5 women pregnant with women.
with women.
With women right now.
Hard, like a hard W with a little line.
Women.
Oh wow, that's so amazing. We have every type of girl in here.
We really
Unborn, born, single,
Day.
gay guy, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Should we do what are you serving?
Yeah, I'm down for that. What do you
Becca-
think, Lizzie?
Go for it. Thanks for checking in.
Sorry,
First time ever.
The last few episodes, I've been a little bit more attentive to Lizzie. I think
You
it's because
have.
I have natural, like, fatherly instincts, you know?
Yeah,
Is the milk
right.
coming in for you?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I need to protect her. How are you doing? No, I don't care.
Sir.
I dare you to go.
I want Becca to go first.
Becca,
Okay.
You know this.
I'm not prepared for this, but I'll do my best.
yes.
I'm serving woman with a changing body just trying to find denim that fits.
Yes.
And when I find a pair of denim that fits,
Good luck.
ooh, I feel good. Ooh, I walk down canal like this. I don't care if the top doesn't fit and my stomach's hanging out of the bottom, but the denim zipped and buttoned. And
Zip.
That's all that
denim,
matters.
Buttoned.
Zip denim button.
Hell yeah.
you'll never understand it.
I won't. I mean, I could get fat when I'm 40 or something. Like,
It's different.
You're right.
I could. Gabby was like, he's right.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't get fat just in your uterus.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
could get like one of those belly beer guts.
Oh
wrap your
my
head around
God.
that.
I can't picture you with speaking of jollies, I can't picture you with the jolly figure.
I don't think my mom instilled an eating disorder in me that has turned into a pro order that will survive probably long after I'm dead. Yeah. In the form of my children. Yeah.
I'll be passing this on.
Oh, I've
Your
already
mom
passed
is-
it on.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And her physique is so fabulous. You'll never have to worry. You have great genes.
Well,
True.
I think like I look at her and I'm like, well, it works. So I'm just going to listen to what she told me as a child. Yeah.
Yeah, her hovering over the fridge, just eating Baby Bell cheese.
Oh, my Baby Bell cheese. What is she, fucking pregnant? No, she's not eating Baby Bell. She's eating carrots. Okay.
Carrots, Gabby, carrots.
Carrots. One slice of chicken slice. That's small. Okay, yeah.
One Jolly Rancher.
One Jolly Rancher in a crystal vase. You don't get it.
You don't get it. Replaced every single day for the next morning.
She is looking amazing. My mom was talking about getting a facelift because she's like, I should do it now.
I know several women considering
She saw the propaganda you saw, which is like,
Sarah
get
Jessica
it.
Parker.
It's
Propaganda.
Sarah Jessica Parker is spreading propaganda where she said, at 40 years old, it's too late to get your first facelift. At 40.
Sick.
40?
At 40, she said that.
Oh my.
This is ridiculous, of course. You should get a facelift at like 60.
Yeah, my mom's like, but she's like shy of a fortnight from 60, you could say.
Yeah.
Also, like, how rude. Like, a facelift is $25,000-$30,000
Yeah.
Very
and
expensive.
months of downtime, and I'm supposed to get one before I'm 40 years old.
We don't have time for that.
I have to save up for college. I have to do my car payments. I can't do this to my face. I spent thousands of dollars on Botox, on fillers, on everything else. I can't afford
And I
an
will keep doing that.
anesthesiologist right now.
I've been doing the preventative measures.
Exactly.
Well, if you think about it, is really an investment for your children's future. Because, like, think about,
Because they want a hot mom and that will get them places.
and that will be psychologically, that's wealth, I would say.
Well, the plan is to just drain my 401k when I'm 65 years old,
Yes.
and I'm going to use that money at the plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
No problem.
What else are we saving for?
And I feel like by then, like in the future, I feel like you can get like a facelift at an ATM. Like, you know what I mean? It'll be
It'll
so
be quick.
It'll be
automated.
really different.
Goop
yeah.
will figure out a way to mail you a facelift doctor to your goddamn apartment.
Like a little android that just is like, oh, we're very close, girls.
I do want that procedure, Becca, that you were talking about, that you shoot something here and it dissolves the fat. What was that?
Oh, Kybella.
Oh, Kybella.
Yes.
Camilla Cabello.
Yes.
Oh, Camilla Cabella.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, I've heard very good things. One in however many people, they get just like these weird lumps under there, but like everything has a risk. You cross the street.
You could get hit by a car.
It actually gives you a deformity. Yeah.
So?
But if that happens, you just do liposuction.
Done.
Done. So what are we crying about?
I saw this really fucked up thing on
Nothing.
Instagram lately
Say it.
about this woman who was getting lip fillers, and it actually the opposite happened. It caused her lips to shrink.
I did see that as well. And that is running around.
that little white lie.
We don't know
There was a woman who had to have her top lip removed. But at that point,
Exactly.
and that's it.
Oh no.
if you're getting lip filler and the side effect is you have to get your top lip removed, euthanasia immediately.
Yeah, you would be
might
like,
as
just
well just
take me
get
out.
rid of
dog.
it. Kill me.
Take me out, dog.
Kill me.
I feel like I'm jealous. Like all of
what?
the girlies get to do little pricks, little pulls, little injections of something, and a here, there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's nothing for guys that won't make us look next to crazy.
Well, we
Joe
look
Jonas
next to
begs
crazy.
to differ.
Joe Jonas is the face of male Botox.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could get Botox. I feel like my forehead wrinkles are just. My mom told me to stop expressing emotion
Your
with my
mother
forehead.
kills me.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good.
She's like, you really need to stop emoting so much on that podcast, right? Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
I think you should get that thing where they inject filler into your muscles, puffing them up and making you look like a cartoon.
Yeah, but I'm obsessed with natural beauty and aesthetics. So like, I want it to look beautiful by nature.
I was like that once.
Stop.
But like, I'll do a dermal thing, maybe like get the jaw bigger.
I don't think you need the jaw bigger. You have a great jaw.
But imagine how big we can get.
Like I said, and I can't fight against this because we are not acting out of insecurity. We're acting
I
out of
swear.
abundance mindset. Okay.
Totally.
More is more for the sake of more.
More.
You deserve more.
Maximalism.
Maximalism.
Gabby and I talk about this all the time. You're not going to get a special award when you're older for being all natural, looking ugly, old,
That is
saggy
so
bag
true.
of bones.
They do-
Nobody's going to be like, you know what, but that bag of bones did it really naturally. No.
Aww.
Okay? That bag of bones is fine, maybe beautiful on the inside, but nobody wants to talk to that person.
Oh, that school nurse looks so nice. I bet she loves her life. Aww.
You need to take care of yourself now. thousands of dollars of injectables.
Thousands.
Literally thousands, but go to the right person so you don't go,
Ah!
Don't get a
Imagine if I dabble
Groupon.
and it takes away my beauty. Oh my god.
No, you just have to do the right amount of research and get the right procedures on the right sale.
There
And you
you
can
go.
always do,
Yeah, okay.
it's true. You can always do the reversal potions.
Oh yeah.
Potions.
Go into that.
Permanent.
Well, if you get the wrong fillers, they could do reversal potions that they put back into your face.
Oh, Bing,
Did he?
hear that, girls? There is no consequences. Yeah.
I've never met
Go,
a
go,
consequence to my actions. I've never met
I'd
one.
love to see a
I'd
consequence
love
to
to
my
see a
actions.
consequence to my actions. It's none of my business
feel
what
like
I do, and it's none of my business what happens after I do it.
I think, wow, flip that. Wow.
Wait till you're knocked up. That's where it is. That's where it starts.
Did we have a baby? I feel like I'm getting all baby
true.
fever.
I know. I'm actually like so jealous I'm not pregnant in here right now.
I
You
know.
don't want this.
It's a rough road.
I know women who have had babies who have nipples that look like Tic Tacs.
Oh my
Like
god.
horrible, horrible things can happen to a
Yeah.
woman's body when you have a baby.
Yeah.
And you need to be ready to sacrifice that. Okay?
Yeah, they can maybe they might have to snip your thing and make a
My what?
mondo hole.
Not me.
That happened.
Somebody else.
Yeah, my aunt said that happened to her. She said it sounded like cutting chicken with chicken scissors.
Oh shit!
That's why you need to do the perineal massage. You know
Yeah,
this? You're
yeah.
massaging?
You're
massaging?
massaging? Are you
I
massaging?
have not
Lizzie?
started massaging, but I have heard of
What is this
Start
massage?
your massage.
Wait, what is
I'm
it?
telling you.
What is the massage?
It's your gooch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like the area between
hate how
your
you
gooch
said
and your
that.
asshole, and you massage it because that's what will tear. So when they say tearing, it's your vagina,
Yeah,
and
one-
your asshole like becoming one.
But when you
Mondo
massage
hole.
it, Mondo
yeah.
hole. When
we'll
you
name that the
massage it-
episode title, Mondo Hole.
Well, Mondo hole, please. When you massage it, it what loosens, makes it more
Yeah.
elastic.
Yeah.
You want it to be able to bend and shift and move around so it stretches.
Well, Gabby,
you have
mo-
two options. You can have a partner or you can buy a wand.
A partner? Oh, wow.
And then you use the wand. They say with the wands that you have to use a mirror, but I can't imagine someone needing a visual aid.
no,
You know where
you,
you're going.
you know where it is.
If you need
You know when you're too far south, and you're like, that's probably it.
I love getting a
I'm
partner.
in my ass.
I love getting a partner, especially if
Clean
you're
the
mad.
wand.
yeah. All right. Now
All right, you've been a dick all day. Why don't you come over here, get on your knees, and massage my gooch?
wow, I would be able to have a kid easy. I think I do that all the time.
Wait, we're getting on baby talk, and that is what our main segment is about.
You're
Do
right.
You guys want to serve really quickly?
Yes, I'm serving you goth. What was the
Dark fantasy.
Dark fantasy.
Goth dark fantasy.
You see, I've dyed my hair a bright white blonde.
Mm.
You're
And-
giving Anya Taylor-Joy, if I may.
Thank
You're
you.
giving Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Thank you.
Ouch.
right. Let her have it. What
Yeah.
did she do to you?
I've
she does have platinum blonde hair.
I'm going for a powdered wig
Yeah.
vibe right now
Yeah.
with my hair. It came out a little too white, I will tell you that.
Mm.
And I haven't had time because I'm busy.
I'm Disney.
I'm business Disney. I'm busy on the go.
Yeah.
So I haven't had time to do my weekly spray tan,
Mm.
which usually gives me a sunshine glow. So now I'm just accidentally kind of fashion goth right now, which I don't hate.
I like
it.
you pale.
I do
I
too.
like you. It's very like English rose of you.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I pictured Dakota Fanning in Twilight 3.
Also,
you are.
You are.
definitely serving that.
Pain.
I
Yeah.
want to be like
Pink.
pain.
Pain.
I think
Pain.
you look like I would imagine a young Miranda Priestley.
Mm.
Sure.
Having sex with younger men, breaking their hearts,
Yeah.
going to work, and hurting people's spirits.
Hurting
Hurting.
people.
There is like when I am this pale, I do feel a vein of evil, and
You
I
are.
feel like I want to hurt
Yeah. You,
and
Well-
be hurt.
that's
Sicko.
that's alive and well when you have
Oh,
bronzer on for
keep
sure.
going.
When I have bronzer on, more cupcake, sunshine, rainbow, and when I feel dark,
You do look.
I feel like a girl in a
post-turn.
book.
Yes.
You look like Twilight post turned.
Yeah.
Like when you're
Yeah,
all
like she
bloody
has
on
to
the
go get a
table,
job.
and then you know what I mean. Like you know when you get
yeah.
turned, Bella got turned, and she went from looking like goddamn shit, like really bad, and the vampirism
Was just
venom
a brown,
gave
smoky eye.
her some mascara, which is so nice of that virus.
really nice.
Yeah, like
One of the best things about that virus is that they do contour.
It like gives you like an absolute like stunting look. Okay, you look amazing.
But other than that, I'm having a really nice time. I moved into a gorgeous new apartment with large windows.
Love it.
And I've been giving a lot of blowjobs to one man.
Yes.
Wow, guilty.
Guilty. Which is usually not my style. So maybe not having a spray tan makes me act completely different.
Oh wow.
Like so nice and wholesome for you.
No, blowing a guy can be cool, right?
Well, you must have severe abs is the only way I could describe it.
Yeah.
It's like abs where it's like
I remember my first
that.
blowjob too, Gabby. That'll change. You'll start. It doesn't have to be.
It's exciting.
I've been looking at pictures of Jason Kelsey.
No.
He
Travis
is,
Kelce's brother?
Yes.
Listen, everybody.
We're having a Jason Kelsey.
I
moment.
love Jason Kelsey.
I am
Shout
so
out.
attracted
I really like his
to-
body.
I like his face and body.
Yeah.
There's something about him where I'm like,
He's husky.
that's
very
husky, folks. Okay, that is perfect.
I'm a little bit over Travis and have moved on to Jason.
Well, I just don't like his. And I never mind. I'm not
Don't
going to say what I was about to
stop.
say. I love women.
Lizzie,
Don't
cut that
come
out
for us.
seriously.
It's a beep, beep, beep.
Oh
beep.
my god. Okay, well if you're cutting out. Sorry, I just have to say it to get it off my thing.
I am a mother to be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And you're giving me work.
Sorry.
No
will
bad talk about
say-
Taylor.
Say it.
I am confused
Okay.
because the previous women he's dated look nothing like her.
I know.
Sure.
You know, like she comes with a completely different energy and look and attraction that I just can't imagine. He goes from all these other girls, curvy, bodacious girls, little short girls, and now he's with this woman who was tall, really not much going on,
Really not
But
much going on in the
here's-
body.
Please.
unless it's true love.
Well, here's the thing that I've realized. Here's a pattern to life. First of all, before I even get into that, Taylor Swift does have a big fat boob job that no one talks about. She has double D tits in there.
We
I've
need
done
to
my
find the
research.
photo.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
I've done my research. She has
I feel
double
like
D
when I
tits.
picture her body, I see Gumby and or olive oil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I
no, big fake tits.
But Grinch, that's what every woman looks like.
How
to
do you
me.
know they're not big naturals?
Because there's a whole evolution of her boob job.
Are you
Oh,
sure
at
you're not
33,
looking at
she
like
just got
these
big
sicko
naturals?
AI photos?
No,
and
it's
you're
really
putting
her.
them like
She was flat as a board. Flat as a board.
Gabby would be fooled by AI photos. Oh my god.
God, she's in space.
He's in space.
Oh my god.
They let her go to space.
I knew she was a whore. She's doing this in public.
Like cleavage showing in her astronaut outfit. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, Taylor's going to space. How nice. I think that people return to their original like home attraction.
yeah.
So he's from the Midwest, probably grew up dating like very Midwestern girls who looks like Taylor Swift. Then he got rich and famous.
Had a total rejection of that, and
Yeah.
then he went back to
bodacious
North,
models, and he's back to a woman that he believes he can marry.
I actually believe that. I think that
I could
with
see that.
you, the first time you have a sexual awakening, that makes an imprint,
Yeah.
kind of like Jacob and Renesmee,
Bring it together.
bringing it all together.
What are we talking about?
No,
Oh, sorry, you
know.
didn't do the reading for the podcast. It's the whole Twilight book series,
All books.
including Secret Life of Miranda, or whatever the fuck that
No,
is.
it's Brianna.
Brienne of
Bree
Tarth.
Tanner.
Brianna Tarth. Bree Tanner.
Bree Tanner.
Okay, well that was
Gun to
quite
my
weird.
head, couldn't place her.
Oh no, she's just
She's a C character who got her own spinoff.
the dream. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's like the originals.
Finish your thought. And then you
What was
have
I
to
saying?
serve.
What was I saying? That
My
threw
high
me off.
school boyfriend got engaged 2 weeks ago. And sometimes I think about he's the only sort of clean cut guy I've ever dated.
Oh well, except for the one
Yeah,
now.
but he was cut the wrong way. I have been very anti this for truly well over a decade.
Mm.
And anytime you bring him up to me, I say, thank God that is over and done. You deserve better.
But I've what
true.
now you're giving one blowjob a day to the same person.
But
so nice.
Maybe I'm returning to this pattern we speak of in that I'm dating a sort of clean cut guy again for the first time.
kind of case in point that you return to your original imprinting.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm
thank
attracted to
God.
guys who look like Jason Statham.
Yeah, and
That's
you'll-
because that's when I was awakened.
But like
Was Crank 2.
Gabby's concept of a clean cut guy is a man
With
with a
teeth.
full-time job with normal teeth
Yeah.
who
Top
doesn't
and
drive a
bottom row.
jalopy, who isn't stealing her car. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
No tattoos.
Health
Can you deal with
insurance.
that?
Becca, anytime I talk about my ex, Becca goes, Gabby, listen. He had active scabies.
And
You
had to
cannot forget this.
Like I
pay
saw
out
the
of
crabs, girl.
pocket for his care.
Yeah.
He was nice. Nothing against him. God bless him. Truly, I wish him blessings.
That was convincing.
We need a man with health insurance and a job.
At least.
At least.
I just don't see the point.
I mean, she loves surrounding herself with guys like that. So,
It's your time.
What are you serving?
You have to.
what am I serving? I am serving. You guys know that picture, Birth of Venus?
Yes.
That picture. It's a painting.
There were no
Polaroid.
cameras.
You don't see that pic?
In the shower.
Yeah. She's in the thing.
The clam.
There's these little cherubs blowing wind, the winds of the sea. We're all there. Okay.
Minute.
That is what I'm serving you. I'm serving you. Popped open the clamshell. What walked out? The perfect guy. Okay. That's how I feel. Pop open that clamshell. And I walk out onto the ocean. The sand turns to gold where I step.
Oh, shit. You feel good.
Wow.
I
you're
feel
feeling
good.
good.
I feel then the trees open up, berry trees. Everything's got, there's berries everywhere.
Lush.
Okay, that's the lush I'm
Abundance.
feeling an abundance mindset.
Abundance.
Is opening a treasure chest, kind of like those treasure chests at the bottom of fish tanks. Inside a bunch of gold and berries, but the berries aren't being smushed by the gold. It's like quite lovely.
Like a balance.
It's like very, it doesn't.
A beautiful balance of weight and fragility.
It looks great. Yeah. Flower petals just dripping with honey. It's literally to die for. Aphrodisiac ambrosia. That's what I'm serving you.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd kill to not be pregnant and be on mushrooms right now.
I know. I'm so sorry to the pregnant girls.
And just be like, yes.
Yes, ambrosia. Yes, ambrosia.
I'm sorry to the pregnant girls.
Clamshell.
Clamshells are filled with
No,
ambrosia.
my mushroom days are over. I think we had enough last time I did mushrooms with you guys.
Last
Oh,
time,
yeah. Oh, my God.
we did mushrooms at a cabin in northern Jersey, upstate New Jersey. I left the entire household of girls, as well as Zach, to their mushrooms. I had to go visit my cousin locally. I come back bearing Dunkin' Donuts munchkins.
And thank
So I'm like,
God.
this is going to be so fun for people on mushrooms. There's a bunch of fucking munchkins.
Yeah.
So small.
Lizzie
It's
is
actually too much when you're tripping.
Lizzie is on a dock,
Yep.
absolutely withering away.
These mushrooms were very strong.
They were
Yeah.
powerful. And
I
I'm,
was
I'm
given
a,
too much of a very powerful mushroom.
She
And
had, like-
everybody can agree with that.
and
She
you
was
have
like
such
covered
a powerful
in
mind.
cloth and blankets and hoodies. She has so many like
love
fabrics on her.
layers.
And I handed her a chocolate chip munchkin. I mean, they're this goddamn big. We've all eaten 3 donuts live on this pod. It was
On
a
air.
munchkin. She was so aflame about this munchkin, and she could not finish it. Like days later, it was on the dock.
In my
just
mind,
nibbled
I
at.
was finishing it, and then I kept asking you for more.
And I said, "You have a full one." in your hand."
Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
But see,
It would have like literally like a
I couldn't
out
do
of it. And she's like, "I'm done." I'm like, no.
And can I have another one? And then you would, yeah.
well, when you're on mushrooms, eating feels so wrong.
It does
So it
go
does
wrong.
It's
feel like-
it's like, God, this
Here
is
we
an
go
ordeal.
again.
So
like-
much in your mouth.
You have to
Yeah.
swallow it all the way down. Then where does it go? Tell me that. Yeah, okay.
And then I'll take a bite.
Well, I feel like you have such a powerful mind, a mind that could topple governments if given the right access.
Yeah, so true.
Give me time. Let me
That's
get this
why
baby out.
when it's cracked, I feel like it was profoundly cracked.
Yeah, it's like
Darkness
both
You
ends
are
of
gone,
the
I was
bitch. Yeah.
gone. I was gone. But on that note, let's do La Hotline baby version.
Yay! La baby la hotline.
The baby La Hotline.
I want like a bunch of like a sound effect of kids going,
Yay!
So we asked the audience members, our listeners, our devoted Instagram followers,
Hi, guys.
to
Hi.
submit questions for mother-to-be Becca and you
me
two,
and
I
Gabby.
guess.
And me and
Whatever
Gabby.
qualifications.
I won't say how this goes.
And guys, thank you so much. The questions, Lizzie says, are not anal forward. They're
no,
very
they're
like
so
genuine.
wholesome.
Oh my God. Usually it's like, how do I get my anal in my ass? It's like, what?
Yeah.
Lizzie has to sift through the most goddamn
The muck.
nonsense you've ever seen in
And
your
then
life.
some are just, hello.
Hey guys, wish you the well.
Yeah. Okay.
One I saw, sorry, is they're like, what size foot is Gabby?
That's
Big.
Tell them.
That-
9.5,
9.
sometimes 10, but 8 in Crocs.
Mm.
Shout out.
Okay, let's start kind of from the beginning of the baby journey. And somebody asked, how do you know when you're ready to have a baby?
Oh, I think we should all go one at a time. Becca, go first.
Well, my answer is sincere. So
It can be sincere. I think our answers will be sincere.
You think ours won't be?
Mine's going to be
I can
really
only
truthful.
speak from myself.
Yes.
So it's different for everybody.
Totally.
But for me, it was when I had no interest in going to new restaurants. It's the most random thing in the world. But I was living in New York City with my husband. And I was like, I don't need to go to that club. I don't need to go to that restaurant. What else am I going to do? And I was like, we might as well just get pregnant because we're just hanging out here anyway.
I couldn't imagine eating a new dish.
I mean,
I
the
don't need
restaurant
it.
culture is just so much in the city. Like,
I have
keep up.
3 or 4 good restaurants, and that's fine.
That is
well, the only reason I go to a restaurant in any way is to maybe potentially meet a guy.
Yeah.
So after you find the love of your life, like I don't think you guys will ever
I'll
see
drink
me
Soylent
again.
in my kitchen and never leave the goddamn
I'm just
house.
like, let's order in and stay on the couch,
Yes.
darling. I don't need to
I have
get
no
dressed
reason to
up
leave
for
the
this.
house at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly
And
right.
that's when you're ready.
Oh, that was a really good answer.
Wow.
I'll tell you for me,
God.
a month where I'm already feeling fat,
Okay.
as well
Such
as
a non-pregnant girl.
as well as a partner who, if I had to suddenly quit entertainment of extreme circumstances, whether that's cancellation, whether that's loss of passion, whether it's
Canceling because you've lost your passion.
any or I'm just over it, or I'm feeling fat that month, I can't be on camera.
Yeah, your career is hanging by a thread. Okay.
Or I hate my hairstyle, then that will be the time where I finally have a child, when I could just say, okay, if I had to quit entertainment, I could, because my husband has both generational wealth and a nice salary.
From new money.
From new money.
From tech. Yeah.
He is new money individually, but comes from generational wealth.
A hybrid of oil and tech. That's what we want. Or war. Or guns. Whatever they make.
Or anything, honestly, and I'll take anything.
Missiles.
Ballistic missiles.
Ballistic missiles, please. But he has a heart of gold and he volunteers like once a month, not that much.
He's got a lot of karma to make up for him.
Yeah,
sure,
exactly.
This list is a lot.
Then I'll have a child, because I think that's the right situation to bring a child into.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Nice. Zach.
Go, Zach.
Me? Oh,
Yeah,
does
no
anyone
problem.
really care about my opinion? Because I'm going to say it.
Here we go.
I know that I'll be ready. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with the guy. It has all to do whether I can commandeer a maiden and take her womb. You know, like it's really hard when you're a gay guy.
Whoa.
Not commandeer like against her will. Like she'll get paid. Okay.
Good money.
Good money. Or if you want to do it,
Nope.
I don't know if you might
Nope.
be one of those girls who loves getting pregnant. You don't know that.
I
Really
severely
don't
doubt that.
Really don't say it.
Gabby, I think you're full of surprises.
Really?
I
Not
believe
that
in you.
I
believe
can't
one second.
even
Not that one.
imagine being a person who likes being pregnant.
Well, I gotta find. one
I
of those
already
girls.
pee 12 times a day.
Oh God,
Something's wrong.
it's so much peeing. It's so much peeing.
I really think those women are lying.
Oh,
I
Kourtney
think
Kardashian.
that they go and they put on a glowing satin gown and they say, like, this is the most wonderful transformation of my life. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You're a liar. And you're just trying to make everybody else feel bad. Everybody else who stinks. And they're peeing every
So
45
true.
minutes. And your lower back gives out when you bend over to get the remote off the floor. And you have this loser in this satin gown telling you it's wonderful transformation. It's not.
doing a lot of this.
And then
kind of
eventually they end up with these nipples, these long
long nipples.
Didn't happen to me, but I've seen them in somebody else. And you can't tell me
This
you
is
like
not
this.
one person.
Some girl that Becca hates.
And I know who it is, by the way, because she's made me look at a picture of the
Don't say
nipples.
the name
Oh,
on
you
the
have a
pod.
picture of the nips?
I don't have a copy to my person. I've seen it once, and I've been like, the babies are getting formula. I love my babies.
Yeah.
But my nipples are not gonna look like that.
Can't you like press it out in a like a?
Where's this going?
No, like you don't have to breastfeed. Can't you like isn't there a thing?
A
That
bomb.
thing-
Yeah.
That still
Yes.
pulls on your breast
Maybe
out of your
even
nipple.
more.
Yeah.
Oh my
Might
god.
even end up
hard
with
on the
longer
nipple.
nipples. Nipples you could tie in a knot.
Oh yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Lizzie, when did you
Anyway.
know?
Well, I'm not done actually.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I have a lot. This is a huge issue that I need to figure
No,
out
no.
in the next 5 years.
Go
by
ahead.
the way.
By all means.
5 years?
5 years. I want to have a children before I'm 40.
Okay.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a little bit of
Well,
a more.
We're 30.
Yeah, but I want to at least get the process started.
Okay.
Okay, because I have all these girlies in my life. My best girlfriends love you, promising me their eggs. No one is promising me their entire body.
No.
So I hope that like my husband has like a girlfriend who like loves, like wants to help. But
I'm sure he will.
Or money to pay for someone.
Exactly.
yeah, so that's when I know, gay guys, if you're listening, if you're still listening in this episode, that's how we will know when we're ready.
Listen, you can't expect all of your friends who, for the 80th time, work in media to ruin their bodies for you.
Ruin? I mean, I was a
Ruin.
13-pound baby.
Exactly.
That's
Like,
gonna
you're a
be
big
tough.
guy.
My mom to this day can't wear two-piece. Yeah, so
You're a monster.
sorry,
Be
guys.
ashamed of yourself.
I'm so sorry. You can take my kid out halfway through, and then we'll like you know.
Halfway through the pregnancy?
That's sick.
Well, no, like I'm talking about like what's it with the tank? We'll,
Incubator.
No, we'll do it early. We'll do it early.
We'll do it
I won't-
early.
We'll do it early.
We'll do it early.
Okay, guys,
While he's
no,
small.
There needs to be a trigger warning on this for that. Sick man.
I clearly have no idea what happens. I have no
We'll
idea.
take it out early. It's not a rotisserie chicken.
Your kid is going to be blind. You can't do that.
If the eyes are done. Yeah. Okay. These are not my true beliefs.
You need more time before you're ready.
And I want to like love the guy I love.
Your kid is going to be blind.
I want to find a guy I love. That's how I know already. God damn it, take it away.
Well, I found a guy I loved, and then suddenly I was pregnant. No, I don't know. We just had like nothing. Like we did the wedding, and then I was like, well,
Next
what are we
steps.
gonna do next? You know, we had nothing on the calendar, and
Yeah.
so
The timing was right.
The timing was right. Yeah, it was. I wish it was funnier or more interesting, but it was just like, oh, I don't want to make new friends.
Yeah.
So
God
you know,
forbid.
God forbid.
Well,
God forbid.
both of you are kind of saying the same thing. Of it's like I don't want to like do the thing anymore.
Yeah.
Is
Be a young socialite.
I'm
about that.
over being like out and about. So if I'm going to be home, I might as well be just sort of taking care of business and raising my
Child in
mini
your
me,
image.
really,
Yeah.
into my literal image.
oh my
and
god.
Yeah,
releasing her into the world.
I need like 3 more years of being photographed, and then I'll
Yeah, that's fine.
shoot one out.
I just feel like I'd look really good with the kids. Like I think they would be a great. Like I'd be like, okay.
Going back with the au pair. Back in the closet.
The au pair. But my au pair, it can't be a hot girl. It needs to be an ugly old woman. Because I know my husband will be gay, but I still am
Just precautionary.
just like I don't talk to him, bitch.
But you would want like an ugly old woman around where you could have just like a gorgeous young au pair. Like that's such a gay guy couple thing to do. To have a
Ugly.
gorgeous fashion au pair.
Ugly woman. Okay, yeah.
All right.
I feel like ugly women make better food.
Exactly.
And
'Cause-
she's going to be cooking.
yeah. To feed these mouths, she's got to cook for me and him too, right? My husband.
A wild claim. I think ugly women make better food. No one in the history of the world has said that.
Not true. Not true.
I think it's so true.
They need to figure out what they're good at. Okay.
Yeah, they need to find other things to compensate
Yeah.
for being ugly.
It's true. Well, I get you have to earn love in different ways.
This is a horrible thing I've said.
It's okay. We're long gone. Yeah.
No, it's been bad.
It's been bad. There's a lot of bleeps in this episode.
And you work at a hospital. Do you understand?
I thought I was doing a good job of not saying horrible things.
I think ugly woman.
That's not horrible. That's
It's
just like
fine.
it's it's
Let's
the
take
fact.
another question.
Let's do another
Please
question.
send us another question.
Okay, I'm kind of rephrasing this question. But what is the most important thing your husband or your partner in your birth can do to help you throughout the pregnancy?
Throughout the pregnancy?
Mm-hmm.
Like, sit down, shut up, and when I ask for help, help me.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes know what I need, and I don't even have to ask.
Yes.
And
Psychic, be psychic.
but truly, if you are pregnant, you already have another kid, just lifting that kid.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard when you're pregnant, you're bending over and you're picking up this 25-pound baby.
Yeah.
And he's kicking and trying to bite. And you're like, oh my God, I'm so tired.
Becca's baby bites.
Playing
Oh, cool.
offense, defense, and special.
He bites when he's like to show love, like when he's excited or something, but then all of a sudden he's just biting. You can't just drop him, so you have to be like, release.
Release. Like a pit bull.
Exactly. What
That's
else?
great. Yeah.
That's just be nice to me.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's so, yeah, please
What
be
would
nice.
you guys hope for your birth partners?
I got this.
I would hope that my partner also gains 15 to 20 pounds and then loses it like the week after I give birth, because I also like I'm going to feel ugly personally because that's just me. So I need them to also, it's okay. I need them to also feel ugly, you know, like one can't have all the confidence.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
some husbands get like really ripped when their wife is pregnant. It's like, that's offensive to
Well,
me.
good news, and this is a Zack fact. Actually, it's something that you would say, not
Oh,
something
thank
that
you.
you have said. But there is like some sort of like biological hormone thing that happens in men that does cause them to gain weight during a woman's pregnancy to prepare for like the hibernation period of like the baby arriving.
Men coming in for the save.
So
Yeah.
biologically, you're getting set up for success there.
Yes. And that's it.
I mean, it does kind of suck because I feel like a guy just has to pick up a baby and then everybody's like, what the hell? Hunk show. Ow, wow, wow. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
because we're just from a generation of no fathers. So when we see one, we're like, oh my God.
you
I wanna fuck
stayed.
you. Yeah. We all have that daddy trauma. So we're like, oh, fuck.
Well, good for you. You stayed.
That's all you did. Stay. Yeah. For me, so, okay, what my husband could do.
Yeah.
We and my husband both have to be careful because I'm an empath. And I feel like I'll see my surrogate going through something and I'll be like, ugh, I just want whipped cream on a pickle. Like, I'll like have phantom cravings.
Yeah.
Like, and then my husband will have to probably talk to me and be like, it's really disrespectful when you do that in front of the surrogate. And I'll be like, ugh, okay. So I think, yeah, we will both be very attentive to the woman.
I'll also want my husband to like draw me baths and be like, surprise, I've drawn you a bath
Yeah,
upstairs.
that's the psychic element.
You do love the bathtub.
I love the bathtub. And I want surprise bath moments.
Yeah.
But what if you're not ready to take a bath? You want to stay dry?
I'm always ready to take a bath. That's the thing about me.
Should have known.
But like,
They'll learn her patterns.
you say that, but I feel like you'll be like, I want to take a fucking bath right now. I'm mad at you. Like,
You still have abs.
What the hell?
Get out.
Get out.
I will say something sincere
Say
that
it.
I wish I knew the first time.
hell yeah.
So when I was pregnant with my son, I told my husband, I was like, go out, have fun, like see your friends as much as possible, go to happy hours as much as possible, because when this baby comes, we're not going to be able to do that. And you're going to have to be here helping me. So he truly went out and had like the best time. And I didn't mind when I was pregnant at all. But when the baby came, it was like a complete 180 for him. Because when you're pregnant, like you're used to your lifestyle changing and you're used to like sacrificing. Like obviously you're not drinking, you're going to bed earlier.
Yeah.
But for your husband, it's like completely in one day, your life is totally different.
Yeah.
So, and I think he had a harder time adjusting to like being a dad because it was overnight totally different.
Yeah.
And then this time I'm like, you are staying in the house. We are going to bed at 8 o'clock. And I think, yes, both of us. I was like, you are locked down. But I think that will help him more this time because it's like
It's not
an
all
easier
party or no-go.
transition.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he probably already had that. He's like, doesn't want to go to the happy hour at this point.
Yeah, if he went to a happy hour now, he's like, please don't make me go back there.
It's too much.
He goes to the gym at 4 a.m. and if there's like more than 2 people in the sauna, he's like, I can't go in there.
Well, oh my God. You better
to be left alone.
Because you know what happens when too many guys are in a sauna at a gym. And he cannot do that while I'm pregnant.
Only after the baby comes.
No,
Before or after, not during. I think
no
that-
crank yankers in the sauna. Okay.
Yankers. I think you could get one of those electric dog fences and then put that around your husband's ankle, not on his neck, you're not a monster, but around his ankle, like you know, home arrest.
Yeah.
And then when he tries to leave, he gets shocked. So then he's
Love
used
that.
to staying on the property.
Yeah, it's kind of like Pavlovian. Yeah, makes it, if it's pain if he goes too far away.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Yeah. That'll do well.
I think rumble strips at the bottom of the driveway, the spikes. So all the tires deflate.
Always slashing his tires. It's so expensive.
I rolled them out and unrolled them.
Well. Coming out like a supervillain.
Where did you think you were going?
Yeah.
Very interesting, you idiot. You didn't see the rumble strip?
You're going to have to pay for this.
Money.
All of this.
I'll probably piggyback off of that, which is you have to be around and you have to force yourself to engage with my pregnant belly, because it's such an isolating experience to like grow it and feel it and whatever, that like it really means a lot when Kyle's like talks to her or like, you know, like wants to like, I'd be like, oh, she kicked, and then he's like right there, you know. It helps. I think it helps with that. And also he can't leave the house. He has to go from work to home, like,
Or else.
or else.
Yeah.
Or else.
I love
and he
how-
can't express that he wants to go anywhere. I'm like, you don't get to go anywhere.
You don't even want it.
You don't even want
communicate
it.
your desire.
Yeah.
Take your
Literally
desires.
don't.
Put
Keep
them in
that
a
shit in
box.
your journal. Yeah.
You can tell me this
Take 'em to
time
the dump.
next year what you want, but until then, it's the mommy show.
Bitch. I like how you need him to engage with your stomach as I need a boy to engage with my social media.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
the same
It's
exact,
the same exact
thing.
thing.
Exactly.
This thing that you're growing.
It's engagement.
Yeah, it's I'm growing this
Just
thing.
be interested.
Yeah.
Just be
Just be
interested.
Just
interested.
see what's going to just see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Do you even care? I posted a story.
Just say
See
hi.
my story?
Yeah, you could just give it a like.
You just saw it?
All right.
You just saw it like a regular guy? Fuck.
We have to do one more quick one and then wrap.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That was so
Analyze.
fast.
Right?
I know.
Had such a fun time. Thank you.
You're invited back on whenever you
Anytime you want.
Well, thank you.
Sorry. I was about to say one time you were here and it was such a regret not to have you on the podcast because you were sitting in the corner just enjoying watching.
Oh, yeah.
And
I would've
screaming out things that we
It
should
was
be
very
saying.
funny.
And we were all
wasn't
laughing at what you were saying. You were. We were all laughing at what you
Top
were
of your
saying,
lungs.
but you were off mic. You had such good zingers. In the
So this is actually your second appearance.
It's
on
because
the
we were
pod.
talking about the Jonas Brothers, and you guys have such strong opinions of the Jonas Brothers, and I do too, but like completely the opposite.
Who's your
direction.
favorite?
I hate
We
them all.
cannot.
I
We
hate them
cannot.
all.
We cannot
get
talk
in.
about the Jonas Brothers?
No, that is a separate.
If you can't
episode.
pick one, it's Kevin. Sorry. You can't pick one, you
Yikes.
get Kevin.
Yikes!
You
Okay.
get Nick and I get Joe. That's how
I
it is.
get Joe.
And we're not doing this right now.
I want the listeners. I want the listeners to genuinely fucking ask themselves who deserves Nick and who deserves Joe.
Everyone's gonna say I'm
I'm
with
so
Joe and
sorry,
you're with
Liz.
Nick.
I don't
Everyone's
believe
gonna
that.
say that.
What did I
just don't
say?
fucking believe that.
What did I say? Are we getting into this right now?
No, sorry.
No,
They're
sorry.
not as attractive as a raw chicken cutlet. Like they're truly like disgusting.
Which one?
All three. All three of them.
Well,
Okay, are out to trash.
Nobody gets the Jonas Brothers today.
fuck. No.
At least give me Charlie Puth.
Everybody.
Oh no.
Okay, let's just
He's
we'll
very
analyze that.
this-
I want Bella Hadid's boyfriend.
Oh,
Who is
rodeo.
He's a
Adono
cowboy.
Bonobos, the rodeo star.
He's
Wait.
an idiot.
Idiot.
Wait, what?
Look it up.
Donobos, Bonodos.
You don't know Adono Bonono?
I don't know.
He's a rodeo star.
Yeah,
He's a rodeo
cowboy.
star.
Like
He's a
true
man.
He's
Oh,
a
wow.
man. He's a grown ass man. He wears cowboy boots.
Never
hear
took
that?
a trip
Yeah.
to the year 3000.
No,
We
he
need those.
never went. He doesn't have to go, you know? And he calls her his woman.
Oh.
I love
Wow,
that.
we're back.
All right.
Even better, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Lana Del Rey is engaged to an alligator swamp tour guide.
I think I saw
That makes sense for her.
that.
It
That's
does.
so hot.
And all she says
Lucky
is she wants
her,
to live in
actually.
Alabama.
Yeah.
She says, I want to live in Alabama. And she submitted the license to marry this alligator swamp tour guide.
Awesome.
And he is absolutely hideous in a way I couldn't understand.
So
more.
hot.
You're gonna marry a guy like that. Like I just like you'll do all the paperwork. You'll be like, no, I got it. You don't have a social security number? I got it.
You don't need Joe Jonas taking up the Botox budget when you can be with the alligator swamp tour guide.
no,
That's
yeah.
a man. He fights off fucking monsters. Do you understand? Off his boat,
And
and then he tells stories of the land. So it's like
Yes.
he's both protective and also a storyteller.
You're right. I wouldn't want sort of like Ken doll Joe Jonas being like trying to get it and be famous for okay, like doing TikToks and shit. I need a man who works with tools.
He's on a fan boat.
That's hot.
Nothing
You know how
else to
difficult
say.
those are to own and operate?
Yeah, but imagine with your extensions, it's gonna look crazy.
Oh my God.
It's gonna get stuck in the van.
Yeah. Good luck.
So he has to operate the boat, fight off the monsters, and hold my extensions down.
Good luck, Lana. Okay. Yeah, good
All
luck,
right,
man.
Lana,
You're about to get to
I give you
Captain.
6 months.
Okay. Last question.
No, we can't. We are out of time.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
I'm
y'all,
so
y'all
sorry.
just no. It's not.
No, I think
it's
it was
totally not
important
your
to
fault.
say
It's their fault. Are you kidding?
No, and it was
ours.
it was important.
It's
I think.
absolutely. I mean, it was funny. So you get a pass, but we can do wings, and I wanted us to have time to do wings.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Zach, you go first.
Me to go first.
You go first.
Everyone wants to go first these days, don't they?
Yeah,
I'll
it's your
do it.
time.
I'll start with Gabby
Yeah,
because you're just so easy because it's so close to my heart. I love you.
I love you.
Okay, you're like goddamn. You know the galaxy Andromeda. It's the closest galaxy to ours, they say. Okay. Legend has it, it's the closest
Galaxy
to ours. Visible from the night sky. You don't even need a telescope, they say. Okay. But you can't look directly at it. You can only see it in your peripheral. That couldn't be anything more opposite than you because I look you directly and I love you. Did that work?
It almost did, and I will take it.
Rumpelstiltskin, spin from gold. Your hair looks spent from gold. Rumpelstiltskin wants to keep you away. I kicked that guy's ass and I brought you, and now you're famous in the city.
Okay.
I love you.
Okay.
Cara and Michaela. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to see whether you have brown hair or darker brown hair.
She might
I
be
love
blonde.
Kyle's kind of blonde.
And my sister and I were both blonde, and my sister's kids are very blonde.
amazing new update.
It may not
Okay.
may not be, but it's not out of the
Question.
not out of the question.
I can't wait to meet you. You're so amazing. Lizzie, thank you so much for making my new best friend, Cara Michaela.
You're so welcome.
She's so awesome. Lizzie, I love you so much.
I love
Thank you for, in the thralls of one of the most interesting transitions of your life,
Yeah.
you are doing the podcast.
Here I am.
Okay? And it's documented.
It's
Yeah.
documented for all the world.
And
Well,
she'll
you're
watch
off
it.
camera, but
Well, you know,
we have you audio.
I don't need to be on camera to be present.
I wish you were because you're glowing and your hair is so thick.
I know. I'm gonna get it cut. Y'all are gonna
Don't.
Oh, you're getting a mom bob immediately?
I'm going to
Yeah.
get it cut.
Don't do that.
It's so thick right now, and I have to get it cut.
But don't do the bob.
I'm
You're
not
going to regret this. You need to
That's
take care of
ominous. That
yourself.
was like,
You have to take care
I
of
was like an
yourself.
old
you need
witch
to
being like,
maintain
no.
your sexy looks because they may disappear for a little bit, but they come back.
Sure.
And if your hair is still short and stunted, it won't be.
All
the way
I'll
you
say
want
is
it
my
to.
hair grows wickedly fast. I have very good.
If you come in next recording with the capeless 8, I'm guessing.
Can you imagine? No.
If you have
not
this,
that.
You guys are like, what?
so pissed.
Y'all will be laughing out loud. Okay.
I love it.
Oh, and then okay, and Becca, you look like Gwyneth Paltrow wishes. Okay,
So
I
true.
generally looks like you started a business, then you actually dropped it because you lost passion. Started getting into your hobbies, started a brand new successful business. Okay, you look like you sell stocks in trades. You're at mergers with a jelly pen. You sign contracts with a goddamn jelly pen. That's what you look
would.
like. Okay. And I think you're amazing. You do have a fighting spirit. Not necessarily in a violent way, but like in a way where if I was in a hunter-gatherer situation or like a horror movie situation, a thriller movie situation where a group of strangers are now like have to survive and work together, you're on my team, bitch.
Are you listening to this?
I am listening, and what I heard
Clarify
is
for her.
leader of a militia, and what do militias do? Kill innocents.
I don't. I don't
And
hurt
we
innocent.
we end how we began.
It's 15 years of this fight. I don't kill innocents. I have nothing to do
You
with
save
it.
people. You're
I'm-
you're
I
a
only
therapist.
kill those who deserve it.
I actually work in healthcare and take care of people in a very nice way.
Like if
You're sick. You're deflecting onto me. You kill innocents.
like if I was like in a situation where like the guy was like I'm wrestling with a knife with the guy, I feel like very confident you would come up and hit him over the head with a
I feel like it would be like suddenly you're
Probably.
fighting this guy, and then it's like, and an arrow goes through the back of his head through his eye.
Katniss
He
vibes.
drops, and Becca's like this.
I got him. I'm like, oh, that was really good.
Becca, nice.
That could have got me, you know.
But it didn't. Okay, Zach, really quick.
Please.
I love you. We've been traveling the world together nonstop for years and years now. It's
Yeah.
such a pleasure seeing new things with you, such as men chugging milk in the streets. You protect me when we're in the streets, and I wouldn't want to go on tour with anyone else
I love you.
because you bring me comfort and joy. Lizzie.
Yeah.
I also don't think you should cut your hair.
We'll see.
But you know how I feel about long locks. That being said, I think if anyone could pull it off, you can, because you have the thickest, most gorgeous hair I've ever seen in my life, as well as face, as well as body.
Thank you.
Car Michaela, I can't wait to meet you. You're going to be hot just like your mama and your aunties.
She's a coconut this week.
Ooh,
Coconut, Copacabana.
She's a Copacabana.
It's Coco Cabana.
Cabana Coco. Rebecca. You've been my longest, oldest best friend. I love you to death. I wish I could surgically attach you to my body, but instead you decided to move to the South, which I always felt was an attack against directly me. You saw me too much and you wanted to change that. Every day I do different things to be able to prepare a lifestyle in which I can move to the cul-de-sac you live on.
That's so sweet.
Do you understand?
She's true. She said
This
she's
is
always
true.
planning. Yeah, what you did really affected her.
Yeah.
and now we all have to move. To the cul-de-sac.
We all have to move. I'm figuring out different game plans and moving around my life like it's chess to figure out how to buy that one house that's gray at the end of your cul-de-sac, the one that's modern that looks like me.
We'll find a different block and we'll move there together at the same time. You don't need to do this.
All right.
Oh my God, that's great.
We'll work together.
Great. That is so much better for me. You have no idea.
We can get new construction so everyone could build a house on the same block.
What if we get one
Great.
big plot of land?
A compound.
That's a great
A
idea.
compound.
And we live off
what's
the
it
fat
called?
of
A
the land.
neutral zone? A nowhere zone? We'll create our own little zone.
Oh yeah, let's go.
autonomous
An
zone.
autonomous zone.
Well,
And I share my breast milk.
with the community. And see, one of you will carry my child. If you do that. I'm very positive.
What is that? That's so Mad Max of you.
Well, if we're on
I
a
love you to
plot of
death.
land,
I'm
I
so
love you
excited you're
much.
doing media with me right now, and I can't wait to meet your daughter, and she's mine.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I'll be her godmother. Godmama.
God, mama.
God, mama.
Godmama.
Oh, mama. All right, we have to
I hope
wrap.
she looks just like me. I love you guys.
Love you.
And I love you guys for listening, guys.
Oh, Becca, really quick, compliment us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're jumping
Thank
to the
you to the
Patreon.
listeners.
We're going to the Patreon, patreon.com/thepodcast for 10 extra minutes.
Maybe we'll do a few more questions.
We will.
for mamas
But
and
we'll act
papas out
crazier.
there. And we'll name names.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you guys for listening to especially me about this episode about pregnancy.
Come see me on tour wherever you live. Love you. Bye.